Can you guys see me? Hello? Do I blend in too much? Someone told me I was invisible. Can you tell who I am? Did you guess this was under my onesies all the long? All the blue ones? Stitch, right? It's awesome. I love Stitch. He's like one of my favorite characters. And by the way, this is one of those onesies from the Japanese dealer that I have. I go to Fanix all the time and get. I got this one with the Cheshire Cat and Sully all at the same time. I love them because they're Disney, because they're really comfy and fluffy, and I love them. So soft. And I used to dance in these. And incidentally, I wore all three of these one Halloween, the year that I bought them. Just different days, different parties. So you can see, after we post some pictures of them, hopefully soon, the different costumes I had. I forgot to bring the Cheshire Cat with me, but let's be honest, he's always vanishing and I can never find him. Just like me with this backdrop here, as I'm invisible. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know. So, if you haven't guessed already, one of my favorite Disney characters of all time is Stitch. I love the movie. The movie was really good. But then I found myself, as weird as it is, as old as I was, being in my 20s to 30s maybe, I was watching the cartoon every morning. I love that cartoon. I love Stitch. I didn't realize how much I love Stitch until I started finding different Stitch things at the nerd store at the mall, this onesie, this really awesome beanie, and I found something online. But to introduce it, I'm going to show you something that isn't a Build-A-Bear. This is Stitch. I found him at Fanix this year. When I saw a kid carrying him around, and that's the cool thing about Fanix. Like, you just look at it, you're just like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? You like get ideas for new costumes and new outfits to geek out on, and new things for all my advertising, right? That's why I love it. It's like my connection place, all my regulars. So this kid was carrying this around. Isn't he adorable? I love Stitch so much. You can't get a more adorable looking face and character. This is such a cool little plush. Now he isn't Build-A-Bear, unfortunately, and I'm lobbying for Build-A-Bear to make a Stitch. Please make a Stitch. I want a Stitch, like a full-on Stitch. I'll buy another one. I don't care. I want another Stitch. I actually have Stitch bed sheets now, and I have Stitch pillowcases, and I have the Stitch onesie, and I have everything Stitch. I don't know what it is. I think on my birthday here at the Disneyland today, so excited, yeah, so they're going to, she's going to give me like a bag full of stuff. Because today's the day we're celebrating. Since we're at Disneyland, we might as well just do it, right? Before we come back. So, this is awesome. I love Stitch. But he wanted to introduce you his friend. He has a friend over here on the wings. And this was something that I found online, and I was shocked. I only saw one of it. Later on, after I bought it, I saw a couple. But it was that rare. So it was a really rare costume. Really rare. And people just were buying it up, apparently, because it's very hard to find. And I paid a good chunk for it, like $25 or so, just for a costume. But I had to have it. It was just so great. So give me one moment. So Stitch wants to introduce to you Stitch. Isn't that amazing? Now originally, this was the bear that I had picked out to be Eeyore. No, was it Eeyore? No, Tigger. I don't know why I want to make Tigger a black Tigger. Because I just think it's because I wanted this football bear. I think he's a football bear, right? You football bear. I was missing one of the sets of football bears. But, oh, it was just the black bear, that's right. I had the football bear, but then I switched it. I get these confused. I got so many of these different bears. Like I said, that's why I get all the different animals, because the bears confuse me. So this was one of the last black bears that I bought, because I have the original black bear that they made, the Midnight Bear, which I showed you in my Star Wars set, and he's dressed up like one of my Star Wars characters. And I found this guy with the blue eyes, and he didn't fit one of the other costumes I had that I had bought for him initially. He was just too big. So like some of the costumes are built for smaller bears, like we said with the Tigger one. But then I saw this, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, this is crazy amazing. Like, I love Stitch so much. Like, how would that look with him? And it was so great because of the blue eyes. It just matches. And I love his dark fur, and he's just so huggable and adorable. You're still here for a moment, Stitch? Other Stitch. Right. So, his paws. Now, again, he's still a tad big. It tends to want to come out a little bit. Because again, these are meant to be over his paws. Shows his little claws. Isn't that awesome? And it's like a onesie. It's like his little pajamas too. He's Stitch in pajama form, like I'm Stitch in pajama form. So just like my Soli, we match because they're pajamas. And so he's got his little claw paws. The little claw feet. And I love these ears. They're very iconic with the little wedge out there and then the wedge down here, just like Stitch. I love his matted fur, which is an awesome spotted fur. It's so cool. His little ears that come out here. So you got these big black ears that come out. And his little tail comes out the bottom. Like they always do these little tail holes in the bottom onesie. But I love this right here. They have the Disney logo, Mickey's ears icon on there. That's so cool. And I just love the colors. I mean, this is a very beautiful onesie. Like I said, it's so rare. You would rarely have to find, it'd be hard to find this. And this looks like, again, just like the Pooh characters, based on this logo and the tag we have over here, this was sold at Disneyland. This is a very rare item. Sold at Disneyland, fits your Build-A-Bear, so it's exclusively for Disney. So you probably wouldn't have found this in the regular stores, and nowadays you probably wouldn't find it online. So hopefully they release a Stitch one. Please release a Stitch one. But I'm so excited because we're going to go to the Disney one today, and we're going to go check it out and see what they have there because I'm excited. So I'm going to spin some cards. It's going to be awesome. So again, join us next to see where we go with our Disneys and into the next stage. What season is that? Is it Christmas? We love Christmas around here. Christmas is the best holiday, and that's why we came to Disneyland, because last year we did it during Halloween, and we came during a slower part of the Christmas right after Thanksgiving to see the Christmas lights at Halloween. So beautiful here, guys. You guys got to come check it out. See y'all later. Love you. Enjoy. Have fun. Bye.